There's this voice inside our heads, and it will say something like, I'm getting too old, or I'm tired. I'm not going to make it anyway. Or it's just too hard. I don't have enough time. I know those voices too. I remember 1 year ago today, I was sitting on the ground and I just went like this and my neck went. I had shooting pain down my arm and down my shoulder. I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't move my neck. I instantly lost access to push-ups, handstand presses, and I could barely set up a handstand. I lost my chin stand and deep back bend practice, and as many of you know, I've been practicing for 10 years. I started at around 30 after my daughter was born with no gymnast or dance background. I was pretty attached to my practice to the point where I'm a teacher now, and I wanted to quit. I thought, how could I be a teacher and how could I ever return to my practice? It was debilitating. I spent the last year rehabilitating my body, relearning handstand presses, relearning back bends, relearning how to push up, doing weightlifting, and rehabilitation at home exercises to recover. I'm now doing more than ever, not because I'm superhuman or because I have the answers of how to get back, but because I kept showing up even when I didn't want to. I mention this because it's the second month in, and many of you would have set New Year's resolutions, or maybe you did something that you've been working on a few months and you start to feel disheartened because you're not growing, or maybe you've done what I've done and you got injured or you took a step back. I just want you to know that a step back doesn't mean that you can't recover. A step back doesn't mean that you're not able to do things. A step back is part of the journey. Life is like the cha-cha-cha, and our journey is like that. But also sometimes when we lie stagnant, it's the way we show up when we don't feel like it anyway. For me, every time I feel like not showing up, I think about these pictures of people with prosthetic limbs doing things like snowboarding that I suck at. I think about people in wheelchairs doing pole dancing moves like the Iron X that I can't do. I think about people that only have one arm and decided to learn handstands anyway and doing one-arm handstands, and I'm still struggling on two. And I have two arms. It's pretty inspiring. So remember, I think about 70-year-old people that are getting fit for the first time in their life. My mother with MS doing yoga. It's the way we walk through fire. It's the way we respond to everything. You can do this, but you have to choose to show up.